Sink and pivot table wipe. So the first thing we want to be aware of is our core, that our pelvis, chest, and head are in alignment and they stay in alignment for this move. To sink and pivot, what we do is we're gonna all at the same time turn to one side and find the ball of the foot, which is usually out in about an A stance. Yeah, so we rotate and find the ball of the foot. We can stay here in the A stance and do it from there. And you can see, you kind of go down a little bit. And there's so many pieces to this move to learn. One is that we want to have some vertical leg bones. We want this back thigh bone to be vertical and this front shin bone to be vertical. This one's vertical, so the knee is pointing straight down to the ground. I can do it even deeper if I want to, as long as this knee is going straight down to the ground. Level one is nice and tall. Sink and pivot table wipe. And this is the table wipe part, is that cup. So watch your core. That's the tendency is to do this, right? To kind of try to wipe too far. We want to stay right here, so if I was hanging from a string, my core would stay, the head over the chest, over the pelvis. Yeah, good. Start small, start easy. Nice, yeah, find that ball of the foot, use it as a kickstand, keep your weight mostly on the front foot, on the whole foot, beautiful, yeah. And you want to feel real stable when we find that bow stance out to the side to 9 o'clock and 3 o'clock. Sink and pivot table wipe. So let's go ahead and say that out loud. Sink and pivot table wipe. And see if you can, if you're having a hard time with bending forward, you can kind of look up a little bit and that'll keep your head tall. Table wipe. Like a waitress?
The waitress move.
Is it like clearing the table? And notice you can put your palm in different directions. You can slice the space with a palms down. You can push the water with palms out. You can even turn palm up and slice it with the underside, the other edge of your hand. So that's kind of a fun way to play with the sink and pivot table wipe. And then notice, what does this move do for my body? What might this move do for my body? It's coordinated, so that's one thing. But you also might get a nice stretch in your shoulder as you come across in your shoulder blade. You might build strength in your base to be able to hold you while you do that.